Hello, my friend.
Hey guys, we have a guest today.
This is our old dog, Abby, and she is shaking and breathing very hard, so
Yes.
hopefully you don't hear her.
Yeah, so we are on our first adventure of 2023.
Yay.
And Abby's actually not coming with us. We're dropping her off at our son's house, and he's going to take care of her this weekend, and actually maybe join us for a little while. So, but she's going to spend the weekend at his house.
Yep. And unfortunately, Skylar couldn't come on this one because dogs are not allowed at this campground. So she is having fun at the borders.
Yes.
And we are heading to Starkey Park.
We are, which is Starkey Park is in South Pasco County, a little north of Tampa. And we've been there before, and if you watched our videos, we love Starkey Park. And they have a camping loop that really is a primitive loop. There's no power, there's no water at your sites, but you can park right there. So you don't have to like hike out or do anything.
Right, but you also can't bring like a camper, so we couldn't bring Mo. So it's just tenting basically.
Yep, so guess what we're doing this weekend?
We're hammocking!
Hanging in the hammocks!
We haven't hammocked in years.
It's been a while.
Because of Skylar. Every time we primitive camp, we have Skylar.
Right. So yeah, so...
Oh, and they do have bathroom. They do have a bathhouse.
They've got a great bathhouse,
yeah.
Yes. So excited to be hanging in a hammock for the first time in a couple years. The weather's really cool, actually kind of cold tonight, so excited to be in the hammock with our underquilt, our top quilt all cozy and warm.
Well, we need to go get set up before it gets dark. So.
Yeah, it's cool already. So we're gonna drop her off and head to Starkey Park and get the action going.
All right, we'll see you guys there.
See ya. We
have arrived and we are at site 10, and we have tried to get this site for many years, and it's always booked. It's the most popular, I think.
You can see, you can't pull a camper in here.
Right.
They have these blocking, so it's just strictly tents or hammocks or. No campers.
No campers. So it's a really big site and lots of little trees. So we're going to have to come out here and we got to figure out where we're going to...
I'm going to hang my hammock over here. Amy's going to be way over there.
But look at how beautiful this is.
There's a picnic table.
Oh, we couldn't remember. So there's a picnic table, a grill, a fire ring. Oh, this thing is huge.
This is like perfect.
He is actually putting me on the other side. So this is where Joel's gonna hang.
I'm here. Amy's over there.
I'm gonna be way over there. But first we need to move this picnic table, so we're gonna get some mussels and...
Yeah, they're down the street. It's not us. Lift, Amy.
Mussels, Joel, mussels!
You can do it. Don't stop. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Almost there. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Oh, I'm done. This is where I want it. Exactly, right here. This is where I want it.
Perfect.
Now to set up the hammocks, and it's been a long time since we've done this, so it may take us a little further.
A little bit out of practice.
A little bit longer than it normally does, but...
I nailed it. First try.
All right, you can go do mine now. No. We have that, the tarp is actually what's probably the hardest, right?
Yeah, getting it pitched just right height. And
right.
Everything else.
You don't want to seem too enclosed.
But these hammocks are awesome.
They are.
All right, I'm gonna see.
They're a little wrinkly because they've been in this bag.
If all goes well, my feet should just about touch the ground when I'm sitting down.
Talk about perfect on the first time.
2.5 minutes and I'm dialed in.
Good job.
Thank you.
Joel did help me set up mine. He actually did mine first.
Chivalry is not dead.
But yeah, we're gonna put up the sides of the tarp, but we're in here. Look how good he did. So if anybody is wondering how to set up or the equipment for a hammock, we do have an intro to hammock video from, God, it was probably a couple years ago.
It was December of 2021 to be exact.
Oh, we were on an island. So.
And Amy's gonna put the link
up there.
I could be on the exact wrong side of the screen. It's probably there, but I'm thinking it's there.
Yeah, I'll put the link up there. Yep. So in case you are interested in how to do this, we love hammock camping.
It's been a long time. I can't wait.
Now what you got? Your dragon. Well, don't let it touch the ground.
No. So this is my underquilt, and this actually hangs underneath the hammock.
It will keep your bottom warm.
Yes, it will. That's the goal. It's like a sleeping bag for your bottom, but it's outside.
Yeah, because if you've ever laid in a hammock, it's amazing. It could be like super hot out, but if there's a little breeze, your butt will get cold.
So this helps with that. Can I go the right way? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that.
We set these up pretty darn quick, I would say.
Considering we haven't done it in a long time, pretty good. Get in there. Look at that.
Now you'll be all toasty.
My hammock feels warmer already.
And then we brought these poles that you can use. Usually we would use trekking poles,
Like for hiking.
you know, if you're hiking, but we had bought these so we didn't have to use our trekking poles, and they work really, really well.
Exceptionally well.
Yeah. Look what we found. We have Chief Warbonnet.
Chief Warbonnet. He has been stashed away for years.
And he actually, and look, he moves.
Oh, articulating legs.
So we found him at a site next door here at Starkey Park.
Like 2 years ago.
The first time we were hammock camping, we found him. Some little kid left him in the dirt, so we rescued him. And he is called Chief Warbonnet because our hammocks, it's hammocks, right?
Hammocks.
Yeah, the hammocks are from
tarps and everything's all Warbonnet.
From the company Warbonnet. So we decided that we were going to call him Chief Warbonnet.
And he watches over us and keeps us safe.
Yep.
Gives us good luck.
He does. So he's going to be put someplace to watch over us this time too.
Come on, Chief.
We found a spot for him. Right here. And what did you just say, Joel?
He's on the hot seat.
He's on the hot seat. Putting our chairs together, and then the camp will be pretty much set up.
Yeah, we're making good time.
Yeah, we did bring the fire disc out here, so we are gonna cook some yummy dinner on that. The site's all set up, so we are gonna go see if we can find, we've seen these big, like, what do they call them, overnighter logs?
All-nighter logs.
All-nighter logs.
Yeah, so there's an area like just right outside the camping loop where they take all the deadfall and stuff from this huge park. It's like huge park.
The park? Yeah.
And they collect it, they cut it up so campers can use it. So we're gonna go see.
We're gonna go see if there is, but in the meantime, we're gonna show you, and I gotta go look out Joel's window because that's where all the campsites are. But I'm gonna show you quick, because we're gonna. Yes. Okay. Here we go. So this is the site we're usually on, which is 11, which is also a great site. But this is just such a wonderful park.
It's just quiet and quaint and.
There's 10, somebody getting ready to set up. And we're at 13.
Counting with Amy.
And then 14. So that's pretty much what the camps look like.
What do you think's next?
15, and I don't have my seatbelt on.
Oh,
so
man.
all right, I'm gonna go. All right, we found it. It says wood for campers only. But how the heck are we supposed to move these? You found it? That's about the only one we can carry. Well, this is where maybe we were supposed to bring our axe.
Oh.
Did you find one? No, they're huge. All right, I did see one right outside the fence here that maybe we could carry.
Or an axe.
All right, well, that's about all we can carry.
Everything else is like the size of a telephone pole.
So we may be just going back to Publix and getting some more firewood for tomorrow night.
I think so.
Oh well. Another cool thing about this park is they have these cabins. And here's one coming up. And I've never been in them, so I'm anxious to see them. But they have a little fire pit, and I think they're very, very primitive. Like bring your own sheets and everything, but...
I heard they have one outlet.
Oh, they do have one outlet?
That's what someone told me.
Oh, well that's good. So, I'll have to maybe try these out sometime. Look at all this wood that Joel got. He is a good scavenger. Me, not so much. I kind of supervised. I supervised, I said.
You did great.
I put up lights, so we'll see those when it gets dark.
Yes.
Let's
Ambiance.
Let's set up, let's get this started for fire. All right, Joel's cheating some. He's putting lighter fluid on.
It's just easy. The car is so close. It works smarter, not harder.
Whoa. think I like this lighter fluid
Right?
stuff. Holy Toledo.
Better living through chemicals.
Oh, and it is nice and warm. All right, we got dinner done, and look at this.
Oh, that is some good eating.
I know. All right, let's go eat. We're gonna go sit around the fire and eat. Look, we even got our lights on the back. I don't know if you can see them yet, but
We are glamping.
dinner was spectacular. It was very, very spicy. We might have put a little bit too much Creole seasoning.
It had quite a kick.
It did.
It did, but it was great. It was delicious, and
We're gonna sit around the, look
fire.
at this. Look at this, guys.
it's beautiful. That fire is so hot.
We
It's
have,
hotter than our Cajun cauliflower rice.
I don't know if anything can be hotter than that. But we're gonna sit out here and enjoy the fire for a little bit.
Yep. This may be it for the night. It may not be. So if you don't hear from us again tonight, we'll see you in the morning. And if you do, we'll see you in a little bit.
Well, then that'll be a
Bonus!
yeah, I was gonna say a bonus video.
You gotta stay through the credits.
But it's supposed to be like 45 degrees tonight. So,
Yeah, a little chilly.
but our top quilts are rated to 20. So we will be nice and toasty in our hammocks.
And I brought a beanie.
Yep.
Cover my ears.
All right, we'll see you guys in the
See you
morning.
guys.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, maybe we'll see you, but maybe we'll see you later.
Yes, that. Hey, good morning, guys. So it was a little cold last night. I don't normally sleep cold in the hammock, but for some reason last night I was a little chilly. But still a good night's sleep. Still very comfortable in the hammock. So just to give you a feel for what the hammock looks like in the daytime, there's my little Ridgeline organizer with my cell phone and battery charger and reading glasses because I'm old. And feet go all the way down there. And bug net up here. And there's a view of the campsite. It's not too shabby. All right, I made it out of the hammock. Amy, not so much.
I don't want to. It's too warm in here.
So I did pull her bug net back so you can see her face though. So I apologize for that.
But look, this is how you lay in it. It's
so these
comfortable.
These hammocks from Warbonnet are meant for sleeping overnight. They're meant for camping and sleeping. They're not just your typical like regular hammock.
Yeah, this would be laying regular.
Right. So she's actually laying at an angle in that hammock, and it's really flat. Your body's flat. You're not curved up like a banana. And
Speaking of bananas.
Yeah, speaking of bananas, it's breakfast time. All right. So before I make Amy breakfast, I'm making myself some coffee. All right, so yes, we will make breakfast at some point. So, but
Maybe lunchtime.
It was cold out, and we're not gonna be here too long this morning. We woke up late, and we got some stuff we're gonna do today, adventures. But so we did spark up the lava box just for some quick heat, a little fire while we eat breakfast. So, but first we gotta make it.
I don't want to leave the fire.
I'll take care of the whole thing, Amy.
I know you
You just sit there. Be beautiful.
As always, Joel, thank you for making breakfast.
You're welcome. And what kind of cheese do we have in our eggs this morning?
We found that we like, well, regular cheese, but also feta.
More feta. All right, now that the sun is up and we can actually take a little time to look around the campsite, which is really fantastic. We did notice there's some trash. So we're gonna pick up some trash. This is our trash from breakfast. And so before we take this to the trash can, we're gonna pick up trash that's around the campsite and take that too. So we got some little things. I got a Gatorade cap. There's all sorts of just stuff that people leave. So all this little stuff around the campfire from previous campfires. Little junk here and there. And I noticed over here, something else. with a big old twist tie around this tree. So that's gonna come off. So just trying to make it better than when we got here.
You dropped your...
Oh, look, more trash. So yeah, just trying to make it better than when we got here.
We are all bundled up.
It's still chilly.
It is.
By the way, Amy said officially it was 43.
43 this last night, about 4 a.m. and then it was about 48 when we got up. So.
Right, so a little cooler than we expected. But we're all bundled up. May not be bundled up for long because we're going on a bike ride. So
we love our bikes.
Oop.
What are you doing? I don't know.
So we're bundled up, but the plan is we're gonna go sweat.
So we don't usually get to go on our bikes because Skylar's with us,
Right.
and we haven't quite trained her on how to run alongside the bike.
It would be a disaster.
Joel thinks she would kill him.
Yeah, I would be dead. My bones are brittle.
She would stop suddenly,
Right.
and Joel would too.
No doubt.
So we're gonna go out on the trail, I think, a little bit, and then onto the paved portion of the trail.
Yeah, so really cool thing about this park, Starkey Park, is there's lots of nature trails that you can hike on, you can mountain bike on, but there's also a really long paved trail that you can bike on that leads to the Suncoast Parkway that goes north and south. There's, I don't know how many,
Look at
50
the
miles.
fancy gloves he's
Woo-hoo,
got on.
look at that. So yeah, so whether you want to walk or hike or bike on paved or bike on trail, it's all here.
So we're gonna do the pave though mostly just because I'm feeling a little lazy. We haven't been on the bikes in a while, so wish us luck. We found primitive site number 2, and it's the one that's right off the bike trail.
Yeah, we're like 100 feet from the bike trail.
Not even, probably. It's little, but you could ride your bike out here with all your gear and set up camp. It's probably, I mean, we're clocked about almost 5 miles.
Yeah.
It may be a little less if you're from the parking lot, but this would be a great option.
We have arrived right at 10 miles.
Awesome.
So good ride.
Very good ride.
We're out of shape.
We did the trail on the way back. That was tougher.
Sugar sand, water.
But
yeah,
good.
It was good. So we got a mix of everything. Good
All
ride. Amy is back in the hammock. We came back, we had lunch, and within like 10 minutes she was in the hammock.
You can't make me get out.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Yeah. So it is kind of a cool gray day. So she's been in the hammock for a little while. I've been collecting firewood, and our kids are gonna come by and we're gonna have some dinner and a fire tonight. And then we're gonna send them on their way, and Amy and I will enjoy another night in the hammocks.
The kids have arrived and we're gonna cook some dinner. We're having sausage, peppers, and onions.
And some marinara sauce.
A little marinara, yep.
And buns for the kids.
Yeah, our keto doesn't quite allow us to have those buns, so.
Nope.
But what were you gonna say?
I said the peppers and onions, they were in the cooler and they froze when they were in there.
We did freeze.
So there's a block of pepper and onions.
All right, the video's a little light, but I wanted to make sure you saw everybody so you knew that everybody actually came to see us today.
They like us. They really like us. Somewhat.
So, somewhat?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. But we're got our dinner done, and we're going to sit around the fire and eat dinner and relax, and the kids are going to stay for a few hours, and they'll head home, and we'll sleep here tonight.
Perfect. It's like having grandkids, right?
Right? They come and and then you can send them away. I love it.
Stop touching me. She's touching me.
So we had a great night with the kids last night.
We did, yeah.
And we sat around the fire and talked about old times and future things, and it was just a really great night.
It's kind of fun to have adult kids.
Right?
They're great. They're not a pain anymore. So, and great night's sleep in the hammock last night. It was like 10 degrees warmer than it was the night before.
Yeah.
So, man, I slept like a baby.
They're really comfortable, much more comfortable than sleeping on the ground in a tent.
Yes.
So, wish we could do it more often.
Yep. But had a great trip, and it was a reminder of how much we do love this park.
Yeah, we do.
So we need to get back here more often.
Yeah, so if you enjoyed the adventure, please subscribe to the channel and
bloop, bloop. Sun's coming out.
Come over here.
Where was the sun yesterday?
Right?
There was no sun yesterday. So
yeah, subscribe to the channel, please.
Bloop bloop. You got two bloop bloops.
You got two bloop bloops. And like and comment. We love to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you guys on our next adventure.
Thanks, guys, for coming along.
Have a glorious day. What is going on with our car?
I think I need a new battery.
I think so too. All right, so last time we bought this battery pack thingamajiggy because our car died last time that we
might
went
need
camping.
a new battery.
I think so.
Yeah.
So let's see if this works, because
We'll find
otherwise
out.
we do have neighbors that will give us a jump, but
That's all good. That's all good. Put it over here. Turn it on. All right. We're going to give it a try.
all right, cross your fingers. Yes. Thank you, Frank, for the suggestion to buy that battery pack. It has saved us for the first time.
Great.
And I'm sure we'll use it again.